He's a Hollywood A-lister who was recently crowned Man of the Year and is consistently ranked among the sexiest men alive. She is an awkward art school graduate who keeps his shirtless photo on her phone wallpaper, and they just can't seem to keep from colliding. In this video, we will take a look at what Andrew Garfield said about dating Amelia Dimoldenberg. For their brief but memorable and now much touted interactions at award events, television personality Amelia Dimoldenberg and actor Andrew Garfield have been hailed as a real-life rom-com in the making. The pair's unmistakable affinity was captured on video during their first meeting at the GQ Man of the Year Awards in London in November, when Dimoldenberg was interviewing celebrities from the red carpet. Garfield told Dimoldenberg he liked her popular YouTube interview series Chicken Shop Date, and she said he looked hot without a shirt. Everything is going swimmingly. I believe Dimoldenberg stated to the camera, "Are we rolling?" Garfield inquired. Dimoldenberg proposed a toast to their future date after 90 seconds of stop-start compliments and careful circling. Whenever, Garfield remarked as he accepted a tiny glass of fizz and checked himself, "Well, not anytime soon, but when we can accomplish it together." The video has been viewed 4 million times on GQ's official Twitter alone, provoking debate among people over whether it was charming or agonizing. It was believed to be a particularly English performance, with both Dimoldenberg and Garfield uneasy and almost resentful in their apparent mutual affection. "It's so rare to see people have wonderful chemistry these days," one Twitter observed. "It's like reliving the golden period of Hollywood. Don't mind me. I simply need to be able to find these films again at a moment's notice," said another, reposting the footage for quick reference. When is Andrew Garfield Amelia Dimoldenberg's Chicken Shop Date? The pair's recent reunion on the red carpet of the Golden Globes in Los Angeles held the weight of expectation, and not just of the audience. Judging by Garfield's modest approach, "Stand up, stay normal," Dimoldenberg chastised him sweetly. Garfield, on his part, likened her devastated countenance to that of a capybara in the wild. If there was any doubt about the first encounter's sincerity, their second interview seemed to remove it, with social media whipped into a frenzy by Garfield's oh-so-subtle brush of Dimoldenberg's hand as he reached for her microphone. "We ought to stop meeting like this," Dimoldenberg replied flirtatiously. "I simply want to see you in cases like this." Garfield responded, reaching for her microphone and, as Twitter pointed out, her hand. "What about other situations?" Dimoldenberg asks. She tweeted the clip, which was a little longer than the first, with the title "Round 2, and it has now been viewed 34 million times. Dimoldenberg's Chicken Shop Date interview series, which she started while a fashion student at Central St. Martin's in 2011, consistently draws big audiences online. What began in 2014 as a print Q&A with grime musicians at one of London's many fried chicken eateries went to YouTube and gained a following. Dimoldenberg's interview with Louis Theroux last year, in which she encouraged him to reprise his self-written rap from his 2000 series Wild Weekends, spawned a TikTok trend and subsequently a smash song, on which they were both listed artists. Following the success of her first interview with Garfield, fans shared an older Chicken Shop Date video of her flirting with actor Daniel Kaluuya. Her amorous type is performers from Camden. She informs him thoughtfully. "It's not you," she says sarcastically. But aside from Dimoldenberg's remarkable comic timing and charisma on screen, what makes her interactions with Garfield so enthralling is the impression that she has met her equal. "This is my pride and prejudice," one Twitter user put it, when Garfield compares their astrological signs and implies they may be overly compatible. Dimoldenberg appears genuinely agitated before regaining the upper hand. "I don't think we should investigate this. I'm not prepared," Garfield admits solemnly. "Okay," Dimoldenberg says. "Yes, I am." Her last-ditch attempt at a legitimate question, valiantly querying about Garfield's apparent passion for playing religious characters, merely emphasizes their chemistry. In today's media world, authenticity is highly sought after but impossible to approximate. A genuine felt reaction is undeniable, and audiences can't help but respond. It's the difference between the now perfunctory glassy-eyed involvement with Love Island and its latest production line of boohoo models and the true feeling of the traitors, the BBC's recent unexpected triumph. Dimoldenberg and Garfield's interviews are the kind of fortuitous, addictive lightning strikes that usually only occur in live sports or news broadcasts, or in the best home video recordings of children and pets. The clips have the constantly humorous character of the all-time greatest memes, such as the kids interrupting the BBC interview or the botched Monkey Jesus restoration, and yet it appears that lightning can strike twice in this case. The Moldenberg and Garfield's off-the-cuff, toe-to-toe conversations were a breath of fresh air in an era when celebrities love to hide behind their public image, and no A-list pairing is immune to speculation that it's all for publicity. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.